people are driving local economies. It is one of the those talks that challenges what we assume about the displacement, not just as a crisis to be managed, but as an opportunity to be harnessed, both for displaced individuals and for the communities that host them. Globally, the number of forcibly displaced people is increasing due to conflicts, climate change, political instability, and more. And traditional responses focus on relief, shelter, food, basic healthcare, and these are essential, of course. But when often gets overlooked is the potential for displaced people to become an active economic agents, to innovate, to build business, to bring new energy and entrepreneurship to the local economies. Oyler shares how her organization Incomco works in the countries like Rwanda, Kenya, South Sudan, and the Ethiopia. They provide training, mentorship, and investment to refugee entrepreneurs. These folks are not waiting for the handouts; they are building the business, solving local problems, creating jobs, and the folks are about the dignity, capability, and self-reliance. When someone displaced is able to start a shop, offer a service, employs others, even just a few, so these ripples out in the local economy. She emphasizes that talent and ambition alone aren't enough. For real impact, there must be access to the financial system, legal regulatory system that allow refugees and displaced people to formally do business, market access, supply chains, network. Incomco has bridged some of these gaps, but the Euler makes the point. We need wider policy changes and institutional support so that these efforts can scale as sustainability, increase, and dependency lessons. So, what struck me most is how this TED Talk reframes the displacement. It's not purely about the loss, it's also about the resilience, creativity, and resourcefulness. Displaced people often bring skills, perspective, drive, especially when the traditional system falls them. With just a bit of sport, their potential unlocks. Also, it matters because supporting these entrepreneurs doesn't just help the individual; it helps the region. It helps host the economies, build stability, reduces the burden on aid system in the long term, fosters integration and school cohesion. So, in closing, displaced individuals are not just the passive victims, they are solutions in motion. If we want future economies to thrive, for societies to be resilient, then inclusion of those force them for home must be priority of the strategy. Thank you so much for listening. Let's remember whenever we see displacement, we should also see the potential. Let's think beyond relief toward empowerment because economies flourish with everyone who wants to contribute is given to the tools to do so. So that was my today's inspiring review. I hope you all like it. See you next time with a new topic of my TED Talk video. Till then, Allah Hafiz in and as always, Pakistan, Zindabad. Take all of you, Allah Hafiz.